He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Picks up about 2.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the...
The Titans have it at the 24. Lamar Woodley able to get to him. He's got the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Going for the deep ball. There's a flag right there. The line of scrimmage when he made that throw.
You know, all you have to do, Jim, as long as some part of your body is at or behind the line of scrimmage when the football leaves your hand, that's legal. That time, easy to see, quarterback way past the line of scrimmage.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Anytime a defense has an offense backed up, they know if they go out there and stop them in 3 plays, they are going to give their own offense very good field position. Terrific job by the defense that time.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first.
You decide to run the football in a punting situation. You're trying to fake the defense out. Man, you got to fool them completely. Why? Because your best runner on the football team is not the guy that's going to be running it in a situation like this. It looked good for a second, but not able to get the first down.
And that's Woodyard in on the stop. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And that's a gain of 9.
The Cardinals offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Ellington with the grab.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is. It's a big gamble by the offense and the coach. You go for it on 4th down, you don't make it, now you're going to pay the price.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Cardinals come out in a dime package. Let's go. Going deep. Intercepted.
Patrick Peterson of the Cardinals. Oh, my gosh, he can return, can intercept passes. How about that interception?
1st and 10. They'll go ground. Ellington is tackled down.
Ellington's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Ellington lined up as the single back. Got hit on release. Let's set the defense now at safety. A former 1st-round pick out of Texas, Michael Griffin.
Well, if you like your safeties, big, strong, fast, excellent tackler, can cover guys down the field, then you're going to like Michael Griffin because he has all those qualities.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40. Makes the catch in the open field. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. They're going back up top. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Loss of 5 on the play. And it's batted down.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long when he wants to try to pick the play up with a first down with a throw down the field. It can be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situation.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Third and forever. Pass is intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Titans offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. And you're right, they're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Mariota's taking off. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Let's set the lineups now on offense. At tight end, a good receiver, but a tremendous blocker, Delaney Walker.
Excellent blocker, very smart, can play fullback, and we've seen him go down the field and make many tough catches. Look out, the defense is showing a blitz here.
2nd down and 10.
Flag.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Kendall Wright has the reception. Let's take a quick look at this defense. A 2nd-round pick out of Miami in 2000.
I tell you, Calais Campbell will get your attention. He is such a big man and has a lot of talent. He is the cornerstone of any defense he's on.
He takes it on the counter. Peterson's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Cardinals guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
It'll be 3rd down. Back here, ready to start the 2nd quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
The line of scrimmage, the 36. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. The Titans lined up for the field goal. And it's a fake. Mettenberger's tackled down at the 38.
Well, I like the ingenuity that time. They don't go for the field goal. Instead, they have a run play called. It looks good, but it doesn't work. The defense fast to react, and they got the job done.
The Cardinals will come to the line. 2nd quarter, tie game. Score 0-0.
Get ready.
Ellington's lined up as the single back.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And he's taken down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Coming up, 2nd down. Carson Palmer will take this snap from out of the gun. Snapping out of the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Cardinals have it at the 39. Lays out and makes the catch. That's That's his first reception today.
Got to give your offensive line a lot of credit. They give the quarterback extra time, and he makes the throw down the field to pick up the first down.
Palmer's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Almost intercepted. Set up now at the 37. The Cardinals step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. 2nd and 10. Throws the pass. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
3rd down now. The Cardinals need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. Palmer's going to take it from the gun. And it's knocked down. 1 quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter for both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Ellington lined up as the single back.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Stands in the pocket. The Cardinals turn the ball over on downs.
The Cardinals go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Titans with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Bill, for both teams.
Yeah, I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Come on.
The Titans now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score 0-0. The Titans from the 37. Going for the home run. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being full, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Cardinals will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to want to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Hey, nobody scored.
Sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. Keeps his legs moving. And Fitzgerald is brought down. That's his first reception today. First down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. First down here after the completion. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Look at that concept. Arizona is in the end zone for the touchdown. And we're halfway through the 2nd quarter. And with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
Take it to them. No return this time as he takes a knee. The Titans are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
That's a gain of 6. That leads us to 2nd down. Mariota's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under, but it's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
Let's go.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Titans snap it at the 26.
Interception.
And Johnson can't quite pick it off. Middle of the 2nd quarter, and this offense continues to struggle, Phil.
Sooner or later, they got to find some rhythm out there. And, you know, maybe it's a trick play that can get them started. Sometimes a reverse, a flea flicker, plays like that can get your offense feeling good and playing better.
Peterson with a chance to return this one. Picks up about 5. The Cardinals coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On target with Michael Floyd.
Well, when you're playing this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
Setting up now at the 45. First down at the 45. On the receiving end, it's Fitzgerald. And that's Woodyard in on the stop.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
It's 2nd down and 3. That's a gain of only a yard.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals come out in a jumbo set. 3rd down and 2. Picked up a couple that time. First down, offense readying for the snap. Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Here's the handoff. Ellington's taken down at the 26.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
Breaking huddle at the 21. The Titans lined up in the nickel. First down at the 21. Jaron Brown makes the catch.
The best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the...
In his hands, complete, touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
The Titans are ready to take it to them. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Titans weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
First down at the 20. Wallowed up behind the line.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock, but I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
They'll mark the football at the 22.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Music City. We'll be back to Nashville after halftime for the start of the third quarter. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Sankey's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Titans offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Charging ahead. Calais Campbell gets the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Double tight end formation. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, in a situation like this, third and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
Failing to connect there, third down.
Get ready.
And it's swatted away.
The Titans put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
The Titans elect to go for it and bypass the punt on fourth down. The Titans get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. the Titans turn the ball over on downs.
The Cardinals get a big break here. The offense is backed up inside its own territory. They decide to go for it on fourth down. The defense comes through. Now, can the offense go out there and make them pay?
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll run it here. Breaks away. Ellington looking out wide. And the hit by Arakpo.
The Cardinals know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
Arizona is in for the score. Touchdown. That touchdown early in the third quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here, Little Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Titans offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on fourth down to own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
Peterson's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Cardinals defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Second down. They're going to run it on the toss. And he's brought to the ground. It's third down coming up. The Cardinals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. The Titans don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Titans turn the ball over on downs.
The Cardinals are more than happy to take that give. The offense backed up in its own territory, and they go for it on fourth down and don't make it. Good job by the defense.
Really good field position here to start this drive. The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. Did not get both feet down.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
This next snap will take place. Palmer by himself in the backfield. Second down and 10. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Palmer's got it in the gun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. The kick, and it's through there. The kick is good. Looks like they are taking control of this game midway through the 3rd quarter, adding another 3 points to the lead.
And what you have to do when you increase the lead like this, don't start looking at the clock. Just keep playing hard and try to bury your opponent.
The Titans back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going forward on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
This is a long field goal about to be attempted.
No, it's not. It's a fake. Peterson that time on the tackle.
What was the coach thinking, calling that fake field goal there and trying to run for the 1st down? Man, take the points. Now they made that drive down the field, and they have nothing to show for it.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Greeny's the one who brings them to the ground.
Well, I love seeing plays like this. A fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
Oh my God, what the heck
Intercepted
was
that
that?
time.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
The Titans not punting. Going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
And he's intercepted. Heading into the 4th, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
Here we go.
Palmer's back in shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle.
Here.
Underneath and incomplete that time. The snap will come at the 33.
Second and 10.
Deep to Larry Fitzgerald.
Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals.
Fitzgerald's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. The Cardinals with the PAT to come. It's good. The Cardinals now getting ready to kick it away. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Titans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.